So you asked for this, and now they've brought it to you. London is going to have a migration museum that's going to open soon. They're repping this picture, which came from the front page of their website, which shows 4 different ethnicities in London. You've got a Hasidic Jew, a kid who's either from the Middle East or Central Asia or the Caucasus or something like that, a couple of African kids, and 1 white person walking a dog. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and 1, I presume, is a native white British person, and the other 4 are from somewhere else. So you asked for it, you got it. London's going to be 20% white. That's what these people think. And maybe not even London. Maybe the whole country of Britain's going to be that way. Now, I lied when I said you asked for this because I know that you didn't ask for it. But there's a certain group of people who are pushing this and who want you to think that an integral part of being British is bringing in Jews, Africans, Central Asians, and everybody else in the world except native white British. Who are those people? We have received funding and support from a range of academic, arts, charitable organizations, etc., etc. And it goes on to list them. And whatever these people want to do with their private money, that's fine. If a private organization or private people want to donate money to destroying British culture and replacing it with a mishmash of immigrant cultures, that's their own business. I am concerned, however, about the Arts Council England deal. That sounds like public money, and I don't think most native white British want their public money spent on this kind of so-called multiculti garbage. It's not even so-called multiculti, it just is. It's multiculti bullshit. And all of these companies, foundations who are on here donating money, no one should support them. Everybody should look at this list and say, these are the people that we need to seek out and target for opprobrium and shame. Pull all of your money away from it. But of course you can see on here the Rothschild Foundation, and I know that those of you who are particularly into conspiracy theories don't need me to explain that to you. And I don't even believe it's a conspiracy theory anymore just looking at it. I mean, this is from their website. I didn't make this up. 20% of this photo is white British, and I assume that they had to put her in there just to show that, you know, they really do think that native white British people are worth mentioning. So if you want to, go check this website out. It's not bullshit. This is totally real. I'm sure you can read a lot of fun stuff in the education thing about how you can't have a good society unless you're trucking in immigrants by the boatload. And need I mention that the way that I got hooked onto this was through the BBC, and they managed to find a Somali who was in the country illegally and was living off of government welfare and was associated with this museum project. So you've got illegal immigrants who can't support themselves, that are coming from war-torn countries. The EU can't keep them out of Britain. The national government in Britain can't keep them out and doesn't know what to do with them other than give them money. And you got a whole bunch of people here, like UBS and the Rothschilds and the English government itself, giving money to an organization that's trying to brainwash the British people into thinking that this is a good thing for them. So check it out for yourself and look at the list of who your enemies need to be. If you don't live in Britain, if you live in the United States, I'm sure you can find something similar going on here. If you live in Germany, Australia, Denmark, find the organization that's like this and look at the people that you need to be afraid of and the people that you need to be working against, because it's the funders. It's the funders and the people who work for places like this.